In this video, let's take a close look at the two older siblings of Pobert Linksley, Milton's children Kitty and Cattrick from Zootopia 2. They both act as their father's trusted right and left hands in pushing the family's corrupt schemes to control Zootopia and expand their power. Kitty serves as the family's social enforcer, staying sharp, composed, and using her strong social skills to move smoothly through high society events and elite circles. She steps in whenever the press or outsiders get too close to Milton, handling the situation with quick thinking and charm to spin things in their favor and keep the family's image clean. Kitty sees the world as a constant game of status, connections, and influence, and she plays it masterfully to keep the Linksleys on top, always one step ahead in protecting their secrets. Cattrick, on the other hand, works as the tactical enforcer, coming across as more openly vindictive and arrogant in his approach. While Kitty manages the smooth talk and public face, Cattrick dives into the dirty work, like the key moment at the Zootennial Gala where he directly frames Judy and Nick by twisting the truth about Chief Bogo's accidental poisoning. He loudly accuses them of trying to kill the chief, using his aristocratic image and family status to make the lies stick with the public and police right away.
What did you do?
They're helping the snake! They're trying to kill the chief!
No, please!
This move turns Judy, Nick, and Gary into wanted criminals, buying time for the Linksleys' larger plot to steal a journal and cover up their ancestors' crimes. Both siblings treat their younger brother Pobert terribly, viewing him as a complete outsider who doesn't fit their ruthless mold. They constantly dismiss him, mock his ideas, and push him around, teasing him as Milton's least favorite to shift blame or abuse onto him instead, showing their haughty attitudes even within the family, all while staying loyal to their father's corrupt empire until the end. Their loyalty to their father Milton runs deep because it's rooted in a powerful mix of greed for the family's vast wealth and influence, plus a real fear of what losing it all would mean for their status in Zootopia. They spend most of the film right by his side, actively helping him bury the truth about the weather walls, the critical barriers that maintain the city's biomes, which their ancestor Ebenezer Linksley stole credit for inventing from Gary the Snake's great-grandmother Agnes. Whenever anyone like Judy, Nick, or Gary gets close to exposing this fraud, both Kitty and Cattrick side with Milton instantly, ready to threaten, frame, or eliminate the obstacle without hesitation to keep the family's lies intact. They push so hard on this because they fully understand that if the real history comes out, the Linksleys would lose their elite standing, their control over Zootopia's power structures, and the perks that come with it. At the same time, they genuinely want to support their father, convinced he always knows what's best for the family, even when it means crossing into terrible actions like framing innocents or destroying evidence to hold onto that power. But neither Kitty nor Cattrick grasps just how far Milton is willing to take things, which hits them hard in revealing moments. The first real shock for them comes when they witness Milton unleashing his rage on Pobert, grabbing him aggressively after thinking he's betrayed the family over the patent discovery. Their expressions show clear bewilderment and surprise right then, signaling it's likely the first time they've seen Milton drop his composed front like that. If it happened often, they wouldn't look so taken aback. Later, Milton proves his true cowardice by treating them as disposable shields, like when Mayor Brian Winddancer finally stands up and fights back. Milton hangs back and sends Kitty and Cattrick in first, showing zero concern for their safety. In the end, the entire scheme crumbles as the truth about the weather walls and the stolen journal goes public, leading to the arrest of the whole Linksley family. Some argue only Milton bears the blame as the leader, but that misses the full picture because the corruption wasn't his alone. Cattrick and Kitty carried out key parts, from framing Judy and Nick over Chief Bogo's injury to chasing down threats, while Pobert helped deceive the heroes early on. If any of them want to turn things around, it's a long shot. Pobert gets some talk as the one who might change, but even that's improbable, not impossible. Overall, the Linksley family fits best as straight-up villains, each playing their role in the downfall without much room for redemption.